who pulled up for a catch-up. It's really here from 947 Afternoons. And if you're here, it means you've got taste. Go ahead, enjoy the moment you missed. But don't ghost me. Weekdays 12 to 3 p.m. on 947. I'm loud and way more fun in real time. And yeah, there's more audio magic waiting for you right here on Prime Media Plus. Wake up with a bang.
Hey, wake up!
Anele and The Club
On 947.
Right now, we got a voice note from Karabo. And when I listened to this voice note, I was like, guys, surely things need to change. If we are going to be the same people who say that fathers are not babysitting when they're with their children,
exactly,
they're raising their kids, then when something like this happens, it makes you reflect that clearly we're not quite there yet operational. Our hearts and our minds are there that fathers are not babysitting, but operations-wise,
we're not there yet.
we're not there yet.
Good morning, Anele and The Club. Karabo here. So I just had a quick ask, right? Yesterday, I went with my daughter to a restaurant. My daughter is only 4 years old. And I took her to the bathroom. And when I took her to the bathroom, I took her to the guy's bathroom because there wasn't any family bathrooms. So as I was entering with her, there's a guy who was like, no, you can't enter with your daughter here. But now my question is, then what do I do? Because we are at this restaurant. There's no other place. We've ordered food. So in this, like, what do I do?
First question I have is who is this toilet police that is telling people what they're allowed and not allowed to do when they enter the bathroom?
The first thing I want to say, and I say this right before 7 o'clock, is that I'm sure other malls have gotten it right. I just haven't been there. So if there is, please send us a voice note to 084-0000-947. I'm not just singling Sandton City out, but my word, they've got those family bathrooms and those things. Yo, bruh, no, I cannot give them enough props for that family bathroom. If there's other malls, please let us know, because you know what it is? Things like that determine where I go when I go do shopping.
Yeah, if there's a facility that you really need and use,
I'll
then
drive
it's
10
useful.
K's further, knowing full well that if my kids need a bathroom, I can go in with them, the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
And then back to Karaba, I don't know what does happen then. What is meant to happen? Because the same thing is if Karaba had gone into the woman's bathroom and let his daughter go, a woman would have said, "Hi, Waputi, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, so I've seen this often with gents' bathrooms. Dads walking in with their kids, right? And if it's a little boy or a girl, it doesn't matter, right? They come in, they're bringing the kid to the bathroom.
It's I think it's a tough one. Like, as a woman, I would be okay if a dad came into the women's bathroom and said, "Please, can I take my daughter?" Because we don't have open urinals.
Yeah.
We're all behind doors. I would say, just go for it. What else are you supposed to do? But I think the men's bathroom's different because you guys aren't. You've got like one big open urinal. Am I right? You're not behind closed doors.
But there's about 3 stalls.
But she's got to walk past everybody using the public.
And men's bathrooms smell so bad. I promise
Look, for that reason,
I would
yes.
let her dad bring it. I'd be like, "Sir, in fact, let me stand here. If you don't want to come in, stand here. Let me help your daughter out." And then if she's comfortable. But I'd let her dad because I don't want a 4-year-old going into the men's bathroom anyway.
Otherwise, use the paraplegic bathroom. Because, yes, that is for people, for paraplegics. But if you're a dad with a daughter,
You can pop in there
everybody
quickly,
can understand.
Because
that.
I've seen some malls where actually the parents and people with special needs use sort of the same area.
Yeah.
But now this is a restaurant. Restaurants seldom have differently abled bathrooms.
But a restaurant, then most restaurants have a smaller bathroom. So then you could stand outside and you could say to the woman, "Do you mind?" And a lot of them, or just ask the manager of the restaurant to come over and stand by the door while you take your daughter inside.
As you can see, there's a lot of maybes around us. We don't have the answers here. This is why we're going to ask you. As a dad to a daughter, when you have to take your child to the loo, what do you do?
Yeah.
Because Karaba was clearly like, "Hey guys, there's no winning here. What's everyone else doing? Let me know what everyone else is doing and I'll just abide by those rules."
For me as a gent, I don't feel uncomfortable when that happens. Like when I see a dad walk in with a little girl, it doesn't freak me out. Like it's like, okay, cool, go around quickly. Like it's not weird for me. So this is why the guy policing this is a little strange.
This is what I'm saying. Who are the real toilet police? Those guys, please call in because clearly there is some sort of rule that we're all missing out on.
Yeah.
011-8838-947. This is the voice note from Karabo.
Good morning, Anele and The Club. Karabo here. So I just had a quick ask, right? Yesterday, I went with my daughter to a restaurant. My daughter is only 4 years old. And I took her to the bathroom. And when I took her to the bathroom, I took her to the guy's bathroom because there wasn't any family bathrooms. So as I was entering with her, there's a guy who was like, no, you can't enter with your daughter here. But now my question is, then what do I do? Because we are at this restaurant, there's no other place. We've ordered food. So in this, like, what do I do?
What does he do? If you're a parent and your child is of the opposite gender to you.
Girl dads.
Girl dads. What do you do? Oh, boy moms.
Yeah.
Oh, we just take them into our bathrooms. Get in there.
And look, and I do think that's the problem, right? Because if you're a woman, I think it's less frowned upon because parenting is sort of often delegated to the mother as the primary parent. And that's why for men it's always like, oh, okay, what's going on here?
Karaba, that guy is a clown. Don't ever listen to clowns like that.
The clown.
In fact, this conversation is done. We're going to just wrap it now and go home. That guy's a clown and don't listen to clowns. Lloyd, you're in Sunning Hill. Good morning.
Hey, morning team. How are you guys doing?
We're great, Lloyd. How are you doing?
I'm good.
So you say you are a dad of 2 girls. Girl dad!
Yeah, go girl dad. So now both of them 9 and 7 years old. I must say it's a lot easier now as they're obviously a bit older, can tend for themselves. So usually what I do, depending if it's a mall or restaurant, most malls generally would have a family room, so I'll generally take them there. But if not, I usually just tell them, okay, let's go to the ladies. You're going to go inside. And 9 times out of 10, there will be a lady or somebody inside that will definitely just assist them. And I just wait at the door. I just wait outside, just obviously to make sure that nobody's going to walk out to them kind of thing. And yeah, I've seen that now as they're older, it's a much easier exercise. I'm sure when they were like 4 and 6, it was a lot more difficult back then because they obviously couldn't take care of themselves. So yeah, it was kind of difficult.
But because you see, if they're 3-year-old and potty training, even they're not comfortable with the stranger helping them.
No, of course not.
They what?
100%.
No, guys, we're doing dads a disservice.
We're doing
dads a disservice, yeah.
No, we definitely need to do more in society to really accommodate dads, guys. Come on.
So I think then the solution possibly is that these family bathrooms shouldn't be something that's optional or nice to have. I think it should be mandatory when you build or prepare to set up a business.
Thembekile, I'm on your side. In Kailami, we're going to Rishen. Good morning.
Hi, yes, I've got 2 young kids, 4 and 7, and for me, I look at it differently. The last thing I want to do when I take my kids into a male bathroom is see men standing there at a urinal. I don't want my child to see that. So me, first thing is I walk in, I check if there's no males in there, and I take them into the bathroom. But even then, generally males, when they go to the toilet, they don't lift the seats up. And a female, my daughter will have to sit on that.
Oh, no.
I always get a waiter to have a look at the female bathrooms, have a look if there's anyone in there, and I take them into the stalls. It's closed. I'm not going to see any female going out. And before I open the door to come out, I scream and check. Ladies, I'm coming out with my 4-year-old kid to give everyone a heads up. I won't take my daughter into a male bathroom. I avoid it.
Me too. I'm on you. I prefer yours. If we have to vote on a way forward until to what Thembekile says that it should be mandatory, I vote for Rishan's way because taking girls into guys, even me as a full-blown 41-year-old woman, I dread going into male's bathroom because I even remember we were at a concert and they were like, no, the male bathrooms are empty because there was a long line there with the girls. Yeah, I was like, I'll wait. It's okay. Brenda Fassie will sing again. I will wait. So Rishan, you so far are giving the best idea.
Because as you guys said, the urinals are first in the male's bathroom. Yeah. So if I take my daughter in, if there's men standing there, she's going to see a lot of weapons. I don't want that.
I'm with you.
I have so much to say about these weapons.
Lay down your weapons. Lay down your weapons.
Good morning, Anele and The Club. Karabo here. So I just had a quick ask, right? Yesterday I went with my daughter to a restaurant. My daughter is only 4 years old. And I took her to the bathroom. And when I took her to the bathroom, I took her to the guy's bathroom because there wasn't any family bathrooms. So as I was entering with her, there's a guy who was like, no, you can't enter with your daughter here. But now my question is, then what do I do? Because we are at this restaurant. There's no other place. We've ordered food. So in this, like, what do I do?
If your child is not old enough to take he or herself to the bathroom, she can go to any bathroom.
This is a very difficult, uncomfortable, but very necessary conversation to have. As a girl dad, I do go in with her. As she grew a bit older, I would then go to the girls, to the ladies' bathrooms, maybe stand outside and then wait for her to come out. But with that, you're like, what if there's an exit somewhere else? So yeah.
I'll go in the men's bathroom with my dad, and there's nothing wrong with it, and it's my first time on the radio.
Oh, welcome! It's certainly not the last time, young lady. Call us whenever you want. We're going to Cosmo City. Kopano, good morning.
Morning, Anele and The Club.
Morning. How are you, Kopano?
I'm all right, thanks.
So you have a 4-year-old daughter, eh?
Yes, I do. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the perspective of the previous caller. But yeah, I was saying in a restaurant setting, definitely you would have to, take her to the gents. I feel more comfortable taking her to the gents than, passing into a woman's bathroom and getting, side eyes. So yeah, I usually take my daughter into the gents' room, and yeah, I feel it's much better that way. So yeah.
Kopano, this is not an assumption you're making that you're going to get side eyes. This is a lived experience. You have gotten side eyes before.
Yes. So, like I said, in a restaurant setting, it's better to use the first option. You're more comfortable as a man to go into the man's bathroom with your daughter. But if you're walking around the mall and say, "Hey, Daddy, I need the toilet," it's best to go to the parental room or wait for whoever's changing a baby's nappy just to have that family room. So yeah.
I've just got to say one thing quickly to all I've got some respect here for the girl dads who stand outside the women's bathroom waiting for their kids to finish, who have to have a conversation with every lady that walks on. Just waiting for my daughter. No, I'm not creepy. I'm just waiting for my daughter. I'm just standing here waiting for my daughter.
And you know what? I suppose in restaurant settings, sometimes it's easier because there is somebody who's there to maintain the toilet. So as soon as you're done, somebody goes in and cleans them and all of that, which is why you can then use the gents' bathroom, taking your daughter. But guys, there's some public bathroom.
It's terrible.
I don't know what y'all are doing in there. From Cosmo City to Norwood. Good morning, Jamil.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
We're great. Jamil, you say you have a solution to this.
Yes, I do, because my daughter's 11 years old at the moment, and I've been doing it since she's 5 years old on our outings. So the restaurant setting and the movie setting, and even at the gym. Recently, I saw another dad who brought his girl into the gym bathroom, which is very inappropriate because there's a lot of naked guys walking in there.
That's weird.
And what my solution is to go to the handicap bathroom, because even the helpers that were in the gym bathroom told the dad, please go to the handicap bathroom. And there's a handicap bathroom in most restaurants, at the movies, even at the malls. And mostly your daughter just needs to take a tinkle, so it doesn't take too long.
Yeah. Oh, the gym one is wild.
The gym one is a little bit rough.
That's a little rough. Yeah, Jamil, I think those are the two solutions. Either the differently abled bathroom or you announce yourself to the ladies' bathroom. And I just think, it's South Africa, and obviously, our safety around women is at an all-time low. But I think if you just announce yourself, hi ladies, I've got a 4-year-old daughter with me. Please, I'm coming in. Please, can I use the bathroom? Because with us, we've got stores and our doors are closed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would just announce like that. But the people in your life will keep you honest. I just got reminded by my fiance that, Sissy, you went into the men's bathroom at the East London airport. Can I tell you what happened? I was on a...
You on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on a phone call. And I didn't read the signs well. Sometimes the man looks like a woman.
You didn't read the signs well.
And then I went in and because I was on a call, missed the urinals, went into the stall. Now I'm peeing, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing boom.
Hello.
Oh, people are talking and they're laughing. I'm like, hi guys, I'm a lady, I'm in here, I'm about to come out. Please put your tools away. I'm so sorry, I went into the wrong bathroom. I was on the phone.
So hang on a second. You were on the phone,
yes.
walked past the urinals, didn't click.
I was on a call, dude. I was on a call. Did not click. Went into the men's bathroom. Very clean. Well done, East London Airport. Only clicked when I just finished my tinkle that I'm actually in the men's bathroom.
And was the fiancé standing outside the door waiting?
Laughing.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he saw me going to the wrong bathroom and he said, let's see how far this goes.
Say goodbye now. Back back to making your morning.
Anele and The Club.
I love this show. On 947.